What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be focusing on a leg and booty workout, my favorite, and it is going to be intense, so get ready for that. We are going to make time for calves at the end today as well, and the tools you will need will be the stability ball. If you have a bar with attachable resistance bands, that's amazing. You can find both of these on Amazon. If not, that's okay. You can still use dumbbells or a barbell. And then the last thing we'll need is an elevation of a box, bench, chair, or couch, something sturdy, something strong, because this workout is no joke. So we will get started with the warm-up and then save the cool down and stretch for the end. So as always, I'm gonna run you through the warm-up and just give you a quick demo, and then we'll get right to it. We are gonna start today with high knees. You can start with low knees and go kind of low, but then progressively get high, okay? Right after the high knees, we are going to first go into side-to-side squats. So nice and low, parallel to the ground, stepping very wide. Then back to high knees 3 times, back to back. The next move we're gonna do is a nice wide squat, pivot to a lunge, back to a squat, staying low. Pivot, back to a wide squat. Then back to the high knees 3 times. I'll show you you'll see when to switch. And then the last one, we're gonna do jump squat turns, down, jump turn, and then back the other way, like that, okay? 3 times, back to the high knees, then we will be done. It's a little intense, so let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. was more intense than I anticipated. Grab a little water. Luckily, the next move, we will be laying down on the ground. Whew, that should have came with a full warning. Full warning. Proceed with caution, right? All right, we are gonna be doing lovely hamstring curls. My favorite, one of my favorite moves for the hamstrings. And we'll be laying down. And we're just doing regular curls, okay? So dig those heels in, thrust the hips up, go out, all the way back in, out, back in. Then we're gonna be holding, okay? Holding at the top, lifting one leg, back down, up, down, up, down. All right? So that's really gonna excite and wake up the hamstrings and a little bit of the lower glutes. So let's get started. And we are going in 3, 2, 1, go. And relax. Woo, you should really feel those all in your hamstrings. If it's hard to stay up, just do the best you can. You can use your arms for a little support, but I wouldn't rely on your arms too much because we want to focus on the muscles at hand. All right. Woo. Take a nice little rest. We're gonna do it again. Then we will get to our cool banded moves if you have those bands and a bar. That's fun. They are a little bit of a setup, as you'll see, but it is a great alternative to weights. If you don't have super heavy weights, you can get very heavy with them. All right, let's do it again. 3, 2, 1, go. And relax. Ooh. Kind of hard for me to see the timer, so I'm trying to go for around 20 to 25 seconds. So this time, what I'll do is we'll count. Try to get 10 each. I'm going at a pretty moderate pace, so if you can keep up with it, that's great. If you can only get 6 or 8 in, that's fine. I think form is more important than just trying to get as many reps, unless that is our purpose, is speed training. We're not doing that now. So we're gonna do one more set. Say, come on, hamstrings. You should feel this highly in the back of your legs. All right, let's do 10 each. Woo, I'm gonna do 10. Try to stick with it. 10 alternating, that means 5 each. 3, 2, 1, go. And down. Whew. That one burned a lot. I almost lost the ball. Woohoo! All right. You're going to stand slowly. Ooh, your hamstrings might feel a little fatigued. That is normal. I'm gonna bring this in because this is what we are using next with our band and bar. If you have a barbell or dumbbells, that works. I'm just gonna demonstrate how to set this up. So if you have this, it's more rare. You're gonna step on it. We're gonna sit on something. You don't have to sit, you can just squat down into it as well, but we're gonna be using the box to sit on. Take it over, rest it on your shoulders, your traps, not your neck bone. Make sure it's securely under your feet. And then we're gonna stand up into a squat, like this. And then sit all the way back down, tap, all the way back up. Right after, we're gonna hinge into a good morning. Keep your core tight, back flat, back up. If you have dumbbells, hold them on your shoulders, or you can hold them below. And then for the good mornings, just do a deadlift, hold them down. Deadlifting, barbell, just keep it on your shoulders. Let's do it. All right, let's start with 10 each. And 3, 2, 1, go. And rest. Careful taking this on and off if you are using it. Woo. If you're just using dumbbells, do the good mornings and the squats with the dumbbells. I'm gonna put a timer on. Now, you might find that you can squat heavier with, or you can get heavier with squats versus the good mornings, especially if you have a bar. Good mornings are something you don't really want to get too heavy with. It's very difficult, or you'll start using your back, causing issues. So if you are using the bands like me, I like to, if I find that I need to up the resistance for the squats, I will. And then I'll just step on like 2 out of 3 of the bands for the good morning. So it lessens the resistance without having to take the whole band off, because that is time consuming. We don't want to consume time. We don't have to. I'll just move this out of the way because I don't really need it right now. All right, let's do it again. I'm gonna try to good morning this same resistance because I think I can. Okay, gets a little heavier. Remember, when you touch the box, just Tap the butt, push the heels right back up. Keep your back and core engaged the whole time for those good mornings. Really flex the core and stretch the hamstrings. All right. Ooh. And 3, 2, 1, go. And rest. Whew. Awesome. Got my timer on. Keeping an eye out. Gonna get a little heavier. I might regret this. We'll see. Only one way to find out, right? If I fail, I'll delete it. I'm just kidding. I don't think. The cool thing about these bands is you could put all of them on, which I popped one of them, but the 10, it was just the 10, is that you can get heavy with them. And, you know, yes, you can hurt yourself with every exercise, but these, it's gonna be, they're stretch. So you can get a little heavier and the bands are gonna stretch and you can kind of build up that way. And the higher you get, is the more resistance. So it's a very gradual resistance. So I really like the bands. They are awesome. All right, woo. It's gonna be tough, I can feel it already. We might cut our reps down to 8 each, it sounds wonderful. If you can do 8, do 8. If not, do as many as you can with really good form. 3, woo. Don't want this slipping from under your foot. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. And rest. Woo. Those good mornings definitely were a little tough with this amount of weight. So for our next move, we are going to lighten our weight with, we'll start with, I guess I didn't tell you all what weight I was using, but right now I started with the 20 and the 30, then I added a 40 and a 50. Okay, so now we're going back to the 20 and 30. We're gonna do a lunge, split squat to a single RDL. Again, you can do these with dumbbells. So you go down, up, hinge. So we're combining them. One full side, then the next. Same thing with the barbell. Down, really low, sit back into it, up, to a hinge, back up, okay? I'm gonna do it with my bands. I'm just going a little lighter, starting back light again. Putting this on so I'm gonna put my foot flat, which I only recommend if you have really good balance. Okay, I like to think I have okay balance. Sometimes, let's not jinx it. Okay, so let's do it. Same principle is gonna apply. And we are going to do 8 total. So 1 down, 1 hinge is 1, 8 each, okay? And we are going, you're just gonna put the band on if you have the band like this. If you have to hinge over to put it on, do that. 3, 2, 1, go. We're gonna switch sides. You can switch by putting your foot in. That's amazing. If not, take it out, put down your foot. Gonna do 8 on this side, and go. And rest. Not a very graceful put down weight, but you know what? Sometimes you're like, F you to the weight. Woo! That felt good. You should feel that highly in your butt. Your hamstring, when you do that stretch combo, that under butt, where your hamstrings tie into your glutes. And of course, a little bit of quads from the lunge, of course. But that stretch, your booty and your hamstrings should also get some work. Okay. I'm gonna grab a little sip of water. Whew. I don't remember if I warned you all about the time today. I'm not sure how long this is gonna take us. It's hard to say. So sometimes I don't always know how long my workouts are gonna take. I have a general figure, a goal under an hour, under 45 minutes, you know, something like that, 30 minutes. Today is like a 45 minutes perhaps. We'll see. As there is a little bit of setting up and a little longer rest because we're really going in on our legs. So hopefully you increased your weight, whether it's here, the bar, dumbbells. Woo. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do, let's do 7 this time. I was gonna start at 10 and go down to 6, but we're starting at 8, 7, 6. All right, let's do it. Woo, start with the leg we ended with, 3, 2, 1, and go. Switch sides. YOLO. All right. 3, 2, 1. Next side. Whew. Whew. I wonder if y'all can hear my heart beating. It sounds loud. Good job. Whew. That was tough. It's a tough one. We have one more of those, okay? I am sadly going to increase my weight. You don't have to, but I think you'll feel better if you do. Maybe not during, but after. You'll feel more fulfilled if you know there's even a slightest hint that you can do something. Do it. I mean, in good regards. Don't take that with everything, but you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can. So put your mind into it and go heavier this set. We're gonna do 6 each. Then we have our calves after. Heck yeah. Ooh, everyone likes nice calves, okay? And they're very good for jumping purposes. All right, it's our last one. Make yourself proud. Get prepared. Get right and even in the middle of these bands if you're using them. You're going in 3, 2, 1, go. Switch sides. You need a second, like me. Take a second. We're gonna reset. 3, 2, 1, go. Shitoki, I don't know. I don't know what word I said. Whew, but good job. Whew. Take a second, grab some water. Whew. All right, let's do this calf thing. I'm just finding my timer. All right, so we are going to start with, let's start with calves. I was gonna start with jumps, but maybe we will next time, we'll see. So if you have something to step on, like a step or a box or bench, we're gonna do elevated, or a plate, a thick plate, elevated calf raises. So first our toes are gonna be facing forward, all the way down, all the way up. I'm holding on to my ceiling, okay? Have something to hold on to. Don't put all your pressure there, but just for balance, don't like put your weight on it. Toes forward, we're gonna do 20, okay? Right after, we're gonna jump onto our box, squat, jump, stand, back down. If you don't have a box, tell me to jump on a stair, just do squat jumps really high. All right, then we'll rest. Woo, 20 and 8 jumps. And 3, 2, 1, go. And rest. Whew. 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3. Whew. Those are good. Your legs should be feeling awesome. Or awful. One of the awes. This next set, we're gonna do toes in for the calf raises. You can just do them on the ground if you can't elevate, okay? 8 jumps again. Let's do it. 28, 3, 2, 1, go. And rest. 2 out of 3. Short rest. We have 1 more. Then we're gonna stretch. Grab some water if you need it. The last set of calf raises. Toes are out. Okay. Really stretch your heel down. Really flex it. And we have 1 more, 20. With 8 as the jumps. 3, 2, 1, go. We are done. I'm gonna pull this away, lay out our mat again, get to everybody's favorite with the stretch. And today, we're going to stretch with a band. So you can use a resistance band. If you don't have a band, you can use a towel or a shirt, okay? Or a booty band. Just keep it close by for now. We're gonna start, bring one leg up, cross it over. Relax. Make sure you're breathing. You can grab your other leg for a deeper stretch in your quad. Ooh, that was a tough one. I liked it. Ooh, like a heavier leg day. Release. Slowly up. Switch sides. Exhale slowly. Cool thing about training legs is there's always so many ways to train them. So it's really nice. And there's so many things I can think of. I'm already planning the next leg routine I do here, okay? But it is important to challenge yourself with weights when you build up to that point. And if you don't have heavier weights right now and you're still just starting out, or you've been training for a while and you should have switched it up, you can hold and do pauses and half reps and pulses to manipulate your legs and your body and challenge yourself in different ways. Happy, baby? So, yes, we killed it today. We killed it. Ooh. Slowly release. We're gonna grab our band. It's a really good hamstring stretch we're gonna do. Put your foot through it, both legs straight, and then just pull it all the way back as far as you can while keeping your other leg on the ground and both legs straight. And we're gonna slowly cross it over your body, keeping your legs straight. Hold the band, keep tension as far as you can go and hold. Keep your legs straight. Other arm out to the side for balance. You should feel this in your butt, your back, your hamstrings. It's a really good stretch. Probably one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites. Slowly back up. If you have to maneuver to make room, that's fine. All the way to the other side, open. This is gonna feel more in your inner thighs and your hips. Ooh, we gotta annihilate our inner thighs soon. That's on the next leg day. Those inner thighs. Ooh, one of my least favorite things to train, but yeah, it's challenging. All the way up, pull back a little further. Should feel a little more limber. Switch legs. Start straight. Pull back. Keeping your legs super straight. Ooh. I see leg sweat, knee sweat. When you have the shin and knee sweats, you know you trained hard when your shins are sweating. Cross it over. Nice and straight. Keep the tension. Ooh. I was a little nervous on some of those split squats. I was like, wait a minute. But we got through it. Slowly up. To the other side. Open wide. Keep the legs straight. Woosah. All the way back in the middle, pull back a little further. Ooh. Slowly release. Ooh. We're gonna flip over. Go into our downward dog. Try to get your heels to the ground so you can really stretch your calves. Hands are slipping. Slowly back. Deep stretch in the middle. Widen the legs. Hands down, relax your neck. And slowly up. And we are done. Yay! That was a great workout. I'm super happy you all showed up. If you did and you went through that workout with me, it was tough, but you did it. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe, and I will see you all for the next workout.